Okay, so I just got done watching that CM Punk versus Mike Jackson fight, and it it was a very, very interesting social experiment that the UFC put on with CM Punk for the past 3 years. The whole story is CM Punk. I mean, he lost badly. He wasn't finished. Mike Jackson never finished him. CM Punk was able to get his offense off. He was able to get a lot of his offense off on the feet. When he got on the ground, he pulled that very strange, I don't know, he just kind of did a really weird clinch thing. But I think he was hurt. I think he did that weird clinch when he was hurt because Mike Jackson hit him with something that stiffened him up. Oh, he definitely woke up and fell asleep at the same time. He was just stuck in like this sort of fight game purgatory. And then I think that's maybe when he started, I can't remember because I literally just finished watching the fight. He clenched on him and then they went to the ground and Mike Jackson was definitely just playing with him. But CM Punk has heart. He stayed in there. I thought that when he went to the stool after the second round, I thought he was going to quit. Or I thought that they were going to ask him, do you want to go back out there or we should throw in the towel type of thing. They did not throw in the towel. CM Punk was in there blowing his nose. So I thought, that his nose was broken. His face was busted up. That's what I think. I thought that his nose was broken. I don't know if it is or not, but he didn't look good. Anyways, he looked better than the last fight. And maybe this has satisfied that itch. He did an interview with Helwani before this fight, and he asked him, he said, look, if you don't win this fight, are you coming back for another one? Are you coming back to fight? And, CM Punk was honest, and he said, I don't know. So, I hope that this is it for him. I'm not sure if it satisfied him. I'm sure it would have been so much more satisfying to just win, get one win or get one epic sort of thing or something. But, wasn't his day. This isn't his life. The fight game is not his life. Or the winner's fight game is not his life. But only in MMA can a person who is a celebrity walk and actually fight on the professional level. I mean, my goodness. I'd be scared out of my mind if I ever had to go into an octagon. I mean, like for real, if I had to really go in and I'm fighting in front of a bunch of people, I'd do it, but if I had to, but I'd be scared out of my mind. I would not be choosing to do that if I had $1 million career as a wrestler, as a pro wrestler. But not sure what he's going to do after this. I think that I'm not sure. I think he's definitely earned my respect. You know what I mean? He took it very seriously. He had a lot of heart. He's a hard worker. The guy is just clearly not athletic. He's just clearly not an athlete. You know what I mean? Like, I think that if he went out and tried to learn how to play soccer, he probably would not be good at that either. It's just, you can tell the way that certain people look. But he has a great career if he ever wanted to do something in MMA in terms of a talk show. He'd go to ESPN, do something there. But that was it. That was the CM Punk social experiment. How does the fans react? The fans loved him in Chicago. I mean, CM Punk, they really did. Chanting for the guy. In other places, not so much. A lot of criticism of him. A lot of praise for him in some spaces. Interesting. Really, really interesting. But not sure where Mike Jackson is going to go with this. He said either UFC or Zuffa boxing. So he's probably not interested in MMA as much. But it would be nice to see him in boxing. I don't want to see him in MMA, to be honest, because he definitely didn't have a well-rounded game. But yeah, Zuffa boxing might be it for him. We may see Mike Jackson again. Who knows? Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys.